Teacher Melanie here. So today I'm thankful because I'm choosing to be thankful. You know, I haven't been feeling good. My son hasn't been feeling that great, but I've been good enough to teach. You know, it's just like it's thickness. You can probably hear I'm slightly hoarse. I wasn't in my classes, but it's just an up and down. Some different events have been happening in my life, and my father's pastor preached a sermon the other day on not complaining and being thankful. And I recall many years ago, my brother, I have three awesome brothers. One of my brothers and I decided we would fast from complaining. And we did that. He was just like in middle school, it was his idea. And we went like a few weeks and we refused to complain about anything. And it was really awesome. It really caused us a positive experience. So shout out to John. You probably forgot we did that, but I remembered, and it was awesome. We had a great, it really was good for the mind. So anyway, I encourage you during these holidays, don't get overwhelmed. Don't do too much spending that you can't afford. If you can afford it, spend away, and go ahead and buy me a present too. I love gifts. And so anyway, that's just a little plug. 1 minute and 20-second plug about maintaining a thankful attitude. Not just about ESL, but just about life. Because my father's pastor, my old pastor, preached a sermon about not complaining. And right after he wrote the sermon, he said he found himself complaining to someone. So he was like, I really needed that too. So that's just a good thought for us that regardless of what it is, you know, what good does complaining do? Usually not much unless you're actually on the phone with someone that can actually help you. Then I guess I wouldn't count that because you're actually getting help for whatever the issue is. But if you're just randomly complaining, you know, I'm just not going to do it this week. I'm going to be thankful. And so anyway, I just wanted to share some. I've been noticing in the Q&A group a lot of people wanting prop ideas. And, you know, I know some of them probably don't have children. So they're not going to have these cute stuffed animals or Peppa Pig stuff. And so the deal is you can go out and buy a lot of kids' toys. You can go garage selling, which I hate garage selling. It's just not, I don't care if I can get it for 50 cents. I'd just rather not go to a garage sale to get it if I can avoid it. And so anyway, like all of these, like Disney is universal. Peppa Pig's universal. My son loves it all. Chinese kids love it all too. They love superheroes. They love Peppa. They love Mickey Mouse. The teenage kids like it too. I mean, they're just like, around here we've got adults like me who have Mickey Mouse outfits. You know, it's the same. Obviously, when they're littler, they're going to be more into the stuffed stuff. You know, when they're teenagers, you just have to be a little more silly-fied. So anyway, if you're going out, you know, these can run you, you know, $8. Okay, and if you're buying a bunch for props, you know, like this is really nice, and kids love it. But, I mean, you're talking $15 here. This one also, really nice. But you know that costs a lot of money. It was a gift. Most of these were gifts. I didn't even buy them for my son. Other people, his family bought them. So anyway, I'm all about cheap. And so a lot of people share their ideas about buying the fruit. Well, you're going to have to go to a garage sale and get it cheap. Or Craigslist, or, I mean, maybe eBay, but you might run into shipping if it comes with a cart like that. You could probably get it cheap on eBay, somewhere like that. But beyond that, it's going to cost you $20. It's just how much they cost because we went out of town and Grandma gave my little boy some money to get a toy during camp meeting, and he wanted that one, and it was about $15-20. So, but he's loved it. But it was his money, so I was like, whatever. But anyway, so these are $5 or less ideas. So photo props. So this, sorry it's blaring, but these are all the things inside. Hands, those were lovely for the hands lessons. And you could write on them if you wanted, left and right. If you want to do it, go for it. But this was $4 or $5.88. This is the only thing I'm going to show you that could have possibly been more than $5, maybe $6. But it's at Target. They still have it, Target and Walmart. So Walmart's probably cheaper. It usually is. Then you have these Shopkins, okay? Again, this shows all of them. They're really cute. Now, I've never needed lipstick or whatever in the world this one is. I haven't figured out what that is. But you have popcorn, cookies. And I'll just grab one and show you. Strawberries. I mean, look how cute that is. And they don't glare. Not really at all. They don't glare. And kids love them. They have apple, cookies, donuts, universal. And really easy, really cute. And you can keep it in the bag right by your computer. I mean, it takes, look at that, no space. Okay, I just purchased these. These, of course, take up a little more. Ah! I just dropped them. I had the bag upside down. These I just purchased from Target for $5 plus tax. $500. I just got them. And you can get them on their drive-up section. Walmart, too. You can probably get them on the drive-up section. These are all Christmas. Okay. But, of course, this is not just Christmassy hats. You know, Santa. Don't we love Santa all year? Ho, ho, ho. These are words, so, you know, obviously this should just be a silly one. Presents. We have a couple of lessons with gifts and presents. And if you're not one of those awesome prop people like I'm not, and you want everything purchased, I mean, I also use gel clings. I love those too. Trees. Glasses. I mean, they're just really fun. And, of course, there was more than that because I dropped half of them. $5. And these are really high class. I mean, tape and glue. This is going to last me a long time without it falling apart. Some of the cheaper ones, but they're only 20 cents cheaper. I mean, those were probably $4.88. So anyway, those are some easy. Oh, here's my other ones. Oh, it has a bow tie. Oh yeah. Show you the bow tie. How cute is that? I'm sure there's some lesson with a dog. Kids love dogs. And this can replace having a stuffed animal dog. You know, they're just fun. You can also use them at your Christmas parties. So we can have a dual process. So you can buy all of that for under $5. Walmart, Target are the two places that have them. I'm sure somewhere like Hobby Lobby places, they probably have them too. I just haven't looked there. $5 or less. Go to the party sections. Birthday party section. You can actually buy backgrounds that way too. I've used tablecloths as backgrounds. But I've recently switched to this photo prop background because it's a different material. So Google photo prop backgrounds. The cheapest place I found them is actually Amazon. This was $1.88 plus $5 shipping or $4 shipping. And that was slow shipping. If you want to expedite out, it's $30-something. They do actually sell these on a lot of places, you know. So if you feel like searching a lot, you might find them. This is the cheapest I found it. A nice one that I liked. You know, obviously it had to do with what I liked. So I like this one because it's Candyland. I'm ordering a couple more because they have some cute holiday ones for 99 cents. My kind of deal. And what's great is my back. This is not a wall. This is actually styrofoam board. Okay. So, styrofoam insulation board. So the way they do that is it's styrofoam, but it has like stuff on the front and back. You can see it's kind of blue under it. And so it's really easy to put stuff on. And it's sturdy enough. It's just like a chair behind this. So, and you see it goes all the way to my ceiling, and it's this wide. So, anyway, great. Cheap, $10. 10 or 11 bucks. Okay, I love these flashcards. I'm trying to hurry because this video is getting kind of long. But flashcards, alright, I love these. They're called Miles, M-I-L-E-S, K-E-L-L-Y. The cheapest place I found them. This is where I originally found them, and then I decided I'd Google and try to find them cheaper because they're like really sturdy. Sturdy. I'm only going to mention this brown. I mean, I bought them from Target, Dollar Tree. Okay, these are great. Flashcards are great. But these are sturdy. And they were only $5 at Books A Million. Books A Million. I even looked online at Books A Million. I don't even know if I could find them. But they're called Miles Kelly Get, Set, Go flashcards. So this is animals. And each card is one animal. And it's really awesome. It even says something about them. This is the letter cards. Z. Z is for zebra. So for some of the lessons, it completely matches. And it's the same chant that we do in our lessons. And so there's a card a title card with all the letters on it to show you what's inside. They have the same for the animal. It has a little card with all the animals. So if you're doing standbys, you could just keep that card. You could actually use that one and zoom in. But my new camera, I need to change a function. It's not, like when you get close, it's blurry. See? So, like you care. But anyway, on my laptop, the camera wasn't as good a quality, but it did better zooming than this one. It could be a setting. Anyway, these are just $5 or less ideas. Miles Kelly, Get Set Go. Love them because they're so sturdy. Really, they're going to last. These are going to last. You can make flashcards yourself. Again, I hate making stuff myself. I like to keep the economy flowing. Someone has to help keep the economy going. And that's me. But I like to do it at a cheap price. And of course, I've used books before in class. That's great. And you can get those really cheap. Because now, like Books A Million, Barnes & Nobles, and you can go to your library when they sell books. And you can get them cheap. And of course, with a book, you can do a whole lot. Like this is Cars, Christmas. You know, I used them in a lesson. The kids loved it because they know Cars, Disney. Love it. So anyway, that's just some quick photo prop, photo background. You just tape it up and you can fold it. It won't hurt anything because you can see I didn't iron this. So I just didn't feel like worrying about that. So I'm like, you know, it's not that big a deal to me. Especially if I'm going to try a different one. And so anyway, just some ideas for photo props and photo backgrounds that are $5 or less. Except, of course, the Disney one might have been $6. But anyway, have a great day.